Welcome back to Slave Nation on the Beaten Path. And now I'm here with Lou.
Hello, Deb. How are you today?
I'm good. There we go. I got you now. The volume's up.
All right.
Okay. So, I'm not sure where... Okay, there we go. I got you all fixed up. The speaker's hanging over there. We're ready to go.
Okay.
We're going to talk about your me line.
Sure.
Okay.
What did you want to know about the me line?
First off, what is it? What is the me line?
Well, the me line is expressions of words that revolve around the word me. It's a two-word expression. There's stuff like spank me, cuddle me, beg me, worship me. So everything's based on the me.
Okay. How'd you come up with the me line?
Well, a while back I was doing, I do music, Deb, right? I do the song Permission Industrial, and I was doing flea markets. I was going to the different flea markets around New Jersey, and I would open up a stand, and I would print different words on T-shirts. And it started out with, you need my permission, which is the hook of the song.
Yes.
Then, also from the song is One Rule Supersedes. That's the name of the website, onerulesupersedes.com. But during that time, I accidentally printed out the word beg me on a T-shirt. And it sold.
Oh.
Yeah, so I said, well, I wonder if I made 5 T-shirts that said beg me, how would they do next weekend when I went to the flea market? So I made 5 T-shirts, I went to the flea market, and I sold all of them. The following week, I started not only beg me, but I did spank me, and they did well also. So at that point, that's how the me line was invented.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many different me expressions are there in the me line?
So right now we have a total of 20 expressions. Some of them are clean, some of them are dirty, some of them are sexual, some of them are just, I thought they were cool, so I did them. So there's 20 official me line expressions.
Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, so you already named a couple of them. Do you want to name a couple more?
Well, sure. The basic ones are beg me and spank me. Those were the 2 original ones that we did. But now you could get kill me, you could get why me, you could get not me. And they also come with pictures. If you want a picture attached to the expression, we also do that here as well.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you have the stickers. What else do you have in the me line?
Well, we have T-shirts.
I have one.
Yeah, you have one. You've got the Ask Me one.
Yes.
We recently came out with a larger sticker and it's all white with black letterings. It's 11 by 3. It's actually 10.5 by 3. And it's a larger sticker because sometimes people want to put it on their... See, the stickers that we give out on the website, by the way, who's ever listening, you want a free sticker, come to the website. It's onerulesupersedes.com/me for free. That's M-E, the number 4, F-R-E-E, me for free. You're welcome to get a sticker. We send it out for no charge. We don't charge tax. We don't charge delivery fee, and we don't charge any fee at all. So we'll send it to you for no money. So we give out stickers that are 8x2, which is kind of small to put on it. If you put on a car, it gets lost in a bumper. But 3x11 stickers are nice to put on a bumper. We do charge for them. They're $5, but they look great on the bumper. I'm not sure what people are going to be using them for. If you want something to keep in your pocket, you'll get the little ones. If you want something to put on a car, you'll get the big one.
You might need the bigger one for your boobs, too.
Well, so talk about boobs and the me line. Does everybody know that you took those pictures of you in a, pasties? The me line pasties?
They don't, but see, I'm redoing them because I have a little age issue going on. So I have to figure out how to put everything back where it was when I was younger with the stickers.
Are you being cute now, Deb, aren't you?
No, I'm being serious.
All right.
So that's what I've been working on, and I'm just trying to figure it out. I just got to get a little more lift going on there. But I am working on doing better pasty stickers.
Cool.
Yeah. So, and Rona said he wanted to see one on my butt, and there is one on my butt on your website.
There is?
Yes, and on my FET page.
You're actually the featured me-line model, Deb. If you want to know the truth, you're right there on the main page.
Awesome.
Anybody that comes to that site, that's the landing page. The me-line, Me for Free is the landing page. So we get about 2,000 hits a month. So you're being seen a lot.
Nice thing is my old aunts won't go there.
You're fine.
Yeah, I don't think they'd approve. They're old. Older than... So, okay. Oh my gosh, now I'm bright red. Do you have more Me Line stickers, more Me Line shirts in the works?
Well, the 20 expressions we're going to focus on for right now, that's a lot, believe it or not. It's a lot to keep track of. I do the website along with making T-shirts and making stickers and stuff. So just to kind of get 20 expressions up and running is difficult. It's a lot of work. I didn't realize how much work it was. And if I would have known how much work it was when I started, I'm not so sure I would have gotten into it. But I'm already this far into it, so I'm kind of going to go with it. I mean, we always got new expressions in the works. But for right now, we're going to focus on these 20. I mean, there's great expressions. So come definitely check out the site and see the expressions that you like. And take it from there. Yeah,
and well, they're asking me, we can't post the site in the room, but I do have your site posted on my FET page. I've also retweeted some of your tweets on Twitter. That was a tongue twister. But anyone who wants your site, we run the promos. We're running them now hourly, so you can write it down when we run them. Or you can also email me when you tell me what you like about my show to enter the contest. And I will send you the link to the site. And they should also be signed up to the blog.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Debbie. You do a blog every week for us, and it's great. Yeah, you talk about the topic that you're going to talk about on the radio station. So it kind of prepares people and gives them a chance to say, yeah, I want to check into the micromanagement idea, or maybe they're not into it. But hopefully we'll get you some listeners.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But I have a question about the micromanagement.
Okay.
So I'm a master, hypothetically. Some people will claim differently, but I'm going to say I'm a master.
Okay.
So I like to get myself a slave. Now, the idea, at least as far as I know, but you could explain it to me, the idea behind getting a slave is to make my life easier. If she's a slave, that means less work I have to do. But if I'm going to spend all that time micromanaging the slave, how does that really help me?
Well, that is really a good question, and there's different answers. One, first of all, micromanagement isn't for everyone because, like you said, it is very time consuming. So you want a slave to free up your time. Well, let's think of it this way. So one of your slaves, and we always go to this dinner analogy. One of your slaves' jobs is to have dinner prepared for you. Well, if you have, let's say, like me for a slave, you don't want to just tell me prepare dinner for you. You know swirls.
I do, yeah.
Okay, and, well, she calls me California because I'm originally from California, but she always calls my dinners and meals California's buffets of weirdness. Okay, there's a reason for this. So you tell me, I want my dinner, I'll be home at 7, have it on the table. I say, okay, no problem. So I go and I say, what looks appealing for dinner? So you come home, and now for dinner you have an orange, a donut, a yogurt, and a piece of string cheese. You asked for dinner, I gave it to you. I thought it looked fabulous. I thought it looked really scrumptious. So now you come home and you look at this dinner, and there's 2 ways you could go. My slave's a complete dingbat, but she tried, so I'm going to try to force this stuff down my throat. Or you can go, this is not what I meant by dinner. I wanted pasta and, I wanted, and you tell me what you want. Well, to begin with, you should have just said, make this for dinner tonight. And it would have made your life a whole lot easier.
So I kind of get an idea that if you put the time into your slave, it'll pay dividends.
Yes, absolutely.
So that now I kind of get an idea of where you're heading and what you're talking about. So yeah, I mean, it's like anything. You put the time into it, you reap the rewards.
Yeah. So, and I know that's not like your average dinner. I mean, so I really struggle to make people dinners, that are, I guess you would say, normal. So you see, like most people would look and say, okay, she's being a smart butt. What the heck was she thinking? You see all that? But if you're very clear with it, and it's like with the clothes too. If you have a certain way you like your slave to dress, and then you could just say, like, you can call me up and tell me, we're going to dinner tonight, be dressed. And I'll be, okay. And so you come home, and I'm in heels and a dress, and, I have my hair and makeup on, and you're like, well, what are you doing? We're just, all you need is something a little more simple. We're just going down to the local pizza shop, or we're going down to the local burger joint. Well, you weren't specific. You see what I mean?
Gotcha. I do understand.
And then too, when those kind of things happen, it's also very stressful on the slave because you're sitting there going, oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't want to get this wrong. It would be like if you were in school and they said, okay, kids, today you have a 10-page essay. And then you come back and they say, why are you all, writing about the Wild West? This was on the Roman Empire. Well, no one said it was on the Roman Empire. So there's a lot of failure that can happen if you're not very specific.
Yes.
So, I don't know. Then you have a stressed out slave and a cranky slave, and then now you have more work because you have to calm her down. Okay, so I want to. Do you have more questions?
No, I could only imagine that the lack of direction could put a slave into a mindset that's not favorable to each party.
Yeah. I mean, well, because there's just so many variables when you give them a task. Like, you could tell me, go wash my car. So I go to your car and I wash the outside and I put that little squirty tire stuff on it, and I get in the inside of your car and I clear out what I think is all the garbage, and I vacuum and I straighten it up, and you go, I told you to wash my car, not clean the inside.
Right.
There's just so much that can go wrong. But then, when you think about it, in the end, I'm the one who's in trouble for the lack of direction.
Oh, I see.
So you're mad that I clean the inside of the car, but you told me clean your car, wash your car. And I'm thinking you want everything clean. And then I'm doing a good thing, and then you're really mad. It's like, I told you wash it, not clean it out. So then I wash your car, and I don't clean it out, and you say, I told you to wash my car. That means clean the inside, too. And I say, well, you told me just wash it. I mean, you could really end up in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. I understand. I see your point.
You sound like you're just going, oh my gosh, she's absolutely bonkers.
well, every one of us is kind of a little bonkers, Deb, when you really think about it. So.
Well, yes.
Some are more bonkers than others.
Okay, there was no need for that. So I have more questions.
Sure.
Okay, now that I got my sticker, I have my sticker, now what?
Oh, well, like we were just talking about, you have stickers, and you took a picture of you with the sticker, and then you sent it to me,
mm-hmm.
which I then placed on the webpage as the feature sticker holder. So anybody that wants to participate, that wants to get in and be posted on the landing page, send in a picture of you wearing a sticker, and we'll see if we can work something out.
Awesome. But I would like to make note, I was the trendsetter. I started the trend.
Absolutely.
Okay, so anything else I need to know about the meet? Now, I do have a question, because I love my shirt, but as you know, I redesigned it a little.
Let me see it. Hold on.
Where are you?
I am right now going to YouTube.
Oh, well, I have to go back to YouTube now. Hold on. Forgot to do that.
Do you have a different... You redesigned the shirt? I want to see what you did.
Well, it's not a big design, but I have more design coming. You know, I kind of want a little ruffle, and right now it's just a V-neck. Let me get that.
Can I see it?
Yeah, hold on. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, and I'm going live. Okay, are you there?
I am. I'm actually on the YouTube site looking at you, but you're not doing much.
Well, because I'm going to get up so you can see my new design.
Okay.
Can you see?
No, there's a little bit of a pause, so maybe.
Okay.
Is there a delay?
I don't think so. I'm on 23 seconds. I can't hold myself up forever until I go on a diet.
Oh, okay. I must be doing something wrong, I think.
Okay, well, wow, that was, oh, you're not even there. It doesn't show you.
It doesn't?
No, it shows that no one's there. Well, would you like my question?
We'll do it another time, I guess.
What? The question?
Yeah, no, not the question. I was trying to get a look at your shirt.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a picture. I'll send you a picture. I'll take a picture after the show and send it to you.
Okay, great.
I think I sent you one already. Anyway, so my question is, okay, because like I redesigned it and stuff. But I'm going to be doing more alterations because, well, I ordered a bigger size from you, so it's kind of floppy. A little,
nice.
Yeah. But I took the neck and I V'd it, so I'm going to have to go ahead and sew that. But then I want to throw a ruffle on mine or something, a little ruffle.
All right.
But then I'm going to take it in at like the waist, so it flares a little more by the hips and it's a little tighter on the waist and body forming. But that's that's my whole creation of my own crazy head. But so my thing is, okay, because this is like a general everybody kind of t-shirt. Now, do you plan on the future, like maybe offering V-necks or more feminine ones?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked that. Now we only typically carry two colors, which is black or pink.
Mm-hmm.
And we have in the past ranged from sizes from small to XXX, but we recently added two more sizes, which is the quadruple X and the whatever the 5X would be called. So we added two more sizes, and we're thinking about, or I should say, I'm thinking about adding purple to the list of colors that we carry.
Oh, man, I missed out. I'm going to have to order another one.
Well, you still have one in the works, Deb. You still have one as on credit. So you still have one coming. So I don't know what you wanted to do. I thought you wanted to use that for a guest, but what you want to do. And we don't have purple in stock yet, neither. So that's a plan that we have. I don't know if it's going to be the near future or maybe by Christmas to have that. I mean, pink is a color that's basically geared towards women. Black is a neutral color. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. You could get away with black. And purple kind of works in that area too. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You could wear purple.
Yeah, I love purple.
So that's what's going on with that.
Well, I wasn't necessarily talking the color, although I'm really excited about the purple. But the other T-shirt I have is for this group giveaway that I'm doing. It's going to be for whoever wins the prize when we announce it in September.
Okay, great. If they want 4X or 5X, they're welcome to get that.
Okay, but my thing was not so much the color, but like, V-neck or a tank top or something a little, I guess, sluttier for the women.
No, absolutely. We're not carrying that at this point, but who knows what's going to happen in the future.
Okay, well, I'm waiting. Until then, I'm redesigning snip, snip. Okay, so when you first came on, because it's almost break time for us.
Okay.
If I could talk too, I played your permission song, which is very kind of like micromanagement.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely in my blood. I mean, I can see myself doing it. I may like it too much, though. That's what I'm afraid of. And, but yeah, the song is about micromanagement. It is.
Okay, what do you think is too much?
I tend to shy away from having total and complete control, only because, hypothetically, say you have a slave and you forbid her to do X, Y, and Z. Well, at the heart of every temptation is the word, don't you dare do that. And that tempts the slave more to do that. So, yeah, that's where I kind of sit with that. So to tell a slave no, don't do that, it's going to make her want to do that more, in my book.
Okay, well, you're kind of talking like slaves are children. And we're very mature.
Yeah. Am I talking as slaves or children?
Well, kind of, behind that.
Yeah, not for nothing, but I tell myself not to do something, and that's the first thing I want to do. So I'm not a child, but I still fall under that temptation.
Yeah, but okay, you've never been a slave, right, or a submissive?
No.
I don't think you get it. I mean, your theory is good, but if you're told no, you know there's consequences for your actions. And the consequences can be.
But Deb,
yes.
Honestly, tell yourself you can't have ice cream, and what's the first thing that you want?
I kind of want some Brussels sprouts right now.
Well, that's what okay, Brussels sprouts, we could use that too. But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell yourself not to smoke anymore, and tell me what happens.
Yeah, well, I'm working on that. I wasn't smoking for like 12 years.
I'm just saying, those are examples. So tell somebody you're not allowed to talk to that person anymore. And what's that person going to want to do?
Talk to them.
Absolutely. I mean, it's call it a child or whatever you want, but tell me not to do something, and that's the first thing I'm going to do.
See, but I'm thinking that stems from your dominant nature. Like, don't you dare try to tell me what to do. I'm the one in charge.
Maybe I'm not seeing it right.
Well, I mean, just because I'm thinking, the slaves, they're going to say, oh, yeah, if I do that, this is my, these are my consequences. These are what's going to happen. This is, okay, there aren't any, except for like, don't jaywalk, don't speed, don't rob people, don't kill people, our everyday laws. There's no real consequences for your actions. Or except for like, if you eat the ice cream, you may gain a little weight. But if that slave eats the ice cream, she may gain a little weight. Her master finds out. He never allows ice cream in the house again and throws out all the spoons and makes her exercise for an hour every day for 3 weeks. You see the difference there?
There is a difference there. I've seen the light.
Okay. Okay. So we played your song Permission. Should I play it again? It's really good. I really like it.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, do you have that song, She Bled?
I do, but I'm saving that for our next break.
Okay.
Or I can play that one first if you want to tell us about She Bled.
I can tell you about, do you want to go to commercial first, or do you want to talk about that first?
Let's go to your Permission, and then I'm going to play your commercial, and then we'll come back. That'll give you a little breather, time to, have you drink the coffee, whatever you do. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about your music and your band.
Beautiful.
Okay, so let me go over here to my little... Okay, here we go. We're going to go... Now, before we go, is there anything you want to tell us about the Permission song?
The Permission song is written as a monologue. If you were thinking as an actor or type of theater, this would be a monologue for the lead role, to a male lead role, to talk.
Oh, nice. Okay, anything else before we go?
No, that's about it.
Okay, here we go. One of the best songs in the world. Welcome back to SlaveNation on the Beaten Path. Another Biff. Like anyone's surprised. Okay, we're back, Lou.
All right, Deb, I'm here.
Okay. So now I have questions about your music. Because everyone just heard your song, Permissions, and your cart. And so I'm sure they want to know, what is the band called?
The band is actually called Permission. We got the name Permission from the song Permission Industrial, which is the opening song. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute, but that's the opening song of the album.
Okay, what is the album called?
The album will be called One Rule Supersedes, in parentheses.
Okay.
Because One Rule Supersedes is a quote from the song Permission, and the song Permission is where we got the name Permission. I don't know if you can follow all that, but that's what we're doing.
Okay. Where did you come up with these names?
Well, originally when I started playing, I was doing a lot of open mics, and basically, I don't know if people are familiar with an open mic, but everybody gets their 15 minutes of fame. You can do whatever you want. You want to tell jokes for 15 minutes, tell jokes. If you want to dance for 15 minutes, you're going to dance. But I would do music, and most people were there to do music anyway. But I started playing the song Permission that I wrote. It's an original song, and I noticed that people, they would say to me, I heard that song before, and I'm thinking to myself, you couldn't have heard it because it's an original song. So I knew right away that it was catchy. But originally the song started out as a blues song. It was a 1-4-5 blues, straightforward, nothing fancy, a couple verses, a couple hooks, and the song was done. The version that you hear is called Permission Industrial, which is kind of gives it, in my opinion, a 9-inch nail kind of industrial sound.
Yes.
To it. So that's what we aim for, and that's what we got.
Okay, so you're saying the kind of music or the category of music it is industrial?
Well, that particular song is industrial. The album itself, I call it kind of Frank Sinatra meets 9-inch nails. So it has a blend of big band music, and it has a band of industrial rock. So, yeah, definitely come and check out the album. I like it, and and I've gotten some great responses from what people have heard so far.
Yeah, I like it too. I really do. I played it for my son and his girlfriend and several of my friends. So, now the album One Rule Supersedes. Is it all going to be original music, original album?
85 to 85% of the album will be original. I will add two cover songs to the album. I'm not going to tell you which songs we're going to do, but there will be two cover songs. A cover song is when you take someone else's song. For example, if you took Kisses, I Want to Rock and Roll All Night, and you did it your way in your version. It's the same song, but it's kind of yours now. They're called cover songs. So years ago, everybody covered each other's songs. Like if you heard There's Going to Be a White Christmas, or whatever the name of that song is, you had 50 different artists do the same song. So I want to bring some of that back in, so we're going to cover a couple songs to answer your question. It's going to be 80% original, 20% covers. Okay.
Now, where can I find Permission's One Rule Supersedes music?
Well, it's not due out until February 14th, 2019, which is Valentine's Day. That's a scheduled date to put it out. Where you can find it will be CD Baby carries our records. They're telling me that it's going to be in every record store. If you don't see it in the record store, definitely ask the person in charge. They'll order it for you. Of course, we're going to have it on my website. You're going to have it on iTunes, and you're also going to have it on Google Play. So it'll be around.
Oh, nice. So, well, I'm going to ask, are you going to have links to all these things on your website? How does that?
Yeah, we're definitely going to have links. We're definitely going to let people know. If you're on our email list, you're going to get an email telling you what to do to find it. I mean, right now you could find Permission Industrial. It's already out there. You could buy it if you want. If you come to the site, you get it for free. You can download it for free. She Bled, which is also off that album, Rule Supersedes. That you have to pay for, but it's out there. It's on iTunes. It's on CD Baby. It's on my website.
It's on my playlist.
It is on your playlist, isn't
it? It is. So why don't we talk about the song now?
She Bled?
Yes.
All right. Well, I wrote that song recently. I guess about within the last 6 months or so, and it woke me up out of a dream. So I got up. I had a pad and a paper near my table, or I had to go get it. I forget which one, but I sat there in the bed and just went over the hook of the song. She Bled. Originally it started out as she said. We turned it into She Bled. It kind of works better with the song, and it makes more sense of the lyrics. But it just started out small. I had like one or two phrases, verses that I wanted to use. That led into the fourth and fifth one, and before I knew it, I had a song. I got up, I grabbed the guitar, I started playing around with a couple different riffs. We got the riffs, we got the hooks. I bring it to my friend Dave in the city. He's a master at working with recordings and getting stuff, along with playing any instrument that you want him to play. He could do any instrument, drums, keyboards. And before I knew it, I had a song. And this song really came together when I heard it on the soundtrack. Yeah, I love it too. I really do. I like all your music. Thank you. Well, I've only heard the two things, but you played at
with some of your friends and you posted it on YouTube. So I heard that too. You're really a good musician.
Oh, thank you.
So, okay, so I'm going to play the She Bled. And then we'll come back because I have another question for you.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone, this is She Bled that was written by Lou. The Permissions tell me what it is again.
Permission Industrial?
Yes.
Or
the name of the band.
the name of the band is called Permission. The album is called One Rule Supersedes.
Okay, and Permission Industrial is the song. Okay.
Yes.
A lot of overload for my head. But we're gonna play She Said, and then or She Bled, and then we'll be right back. To Slave Nation on the Beaten Path, and we're back with Lou from OneRuleSupersedes.com, and I do have another question for you.
Sure.
Okay, now on your Permissions Industrial, you did a unique thing with the video. Do you want to tell people about it?
You kind of was breaking up, so I didn't hear the question.
Oh, I'm sorry. You did a unique thing with the video of your Permission Industrial song?
Yeah, we did. What we did was we made up a page where people could submit their stills. A still is basically a single photograph. It's not a video, but a still. So people were able to submit their stills to the website, and then we added them into the video so people could participate in the video, and, a way to basically let people know about the song.
It was smart. So will you be doing this for any of your other songs?
That I don't know. I think it's played out, but we may do another round of images to put into Permission Industrial to redo the video that we already have. But I don't see myself, or I don't see the band really doing another stills video. Yeah, I don't see it.
Well, I really liked it. I thought it was fun for all the people that got to be in it.
Yeah, most of the people are FetLife members. There are some Facebook people there too, but the majority of them are FetLife members.
Oh, geez. Sorry.
Did I lose you?
No, you're back. I don't know who that was. Someone calling. Okay. Oh, good grief. Okay, well, someone called me. I don't know who it is. Are you still there, Lou?
I am. You're kind of breaking up.
Yeah, I don't know what they did. What a mess. Let me see. I think.
All right.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, so no more stills.
No, well, we're still accepting stills, but for Permission Industrial, not any other songs. But we are still accepting stills. Yes, you could come and submit your stills. It's OneRuleSupersedes.com/stills. STILLS.
Okay, so what will you be doing with the stills? You said you'll be using some for the stickers, like this. Show your sticker fashions.
No, the stills have nothing to do with the stickers. The stills are used for Permission Industrial's video.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So is there any final words? Anything you want to tell us about your music, your products that we left out? Anything at all?
No, definitely when the album comes out, the support, we could use the support. Definitely appreciate it 100%. come and check it out.
Oh, absolutely. I'll be your biggest fan.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to go to a couple more songs, and then I'm going to take a break, and then we'll be back. I'll be back, and I'll be going into micromanagement some more, because I'm going to be talking about people that do it from afar and how they, some extreme forms that I read about. And I thought, wow, that's a lot. And I'm not even sure if it borders on micromanagement or you just don't trust your slave. Now, this will really be extreme. And this, to me, is very time-consuming. But we'll discuss that when I come back. Let me go to the music. I gotta go my new playlist. Okay, so.
And I just want to say goodbye to everybody because I'm going to head on out.
Okay, I want to thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me, Deb.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, Lou.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now I'm trying to hang up. Okay, he got that. Much smarter than I am. Now, I'm not sure where I left off. Oh, okay, I have something for you. I was going through it. I have a couple songs I'm going to play. I have The Mentors, and I'm going to tell you a little story on this because, I had my son's girlfriend on last week. And my son had borrowed my car. And he put in this rap CD. And for those of you that know, no, I just cannot stand rap music. It is just hideous, horrible, awful stuff, in my opinion. I know there's lots of people that like it. And I found a CD in my car, and I gave it to him, and I told him, this is disgusting, gross, filthy music. It's all foul, and all they do is cuss, and they're, horrible and stuff. And I told him, I find your CD in my car again. I'm using it as a frisbee, and I'm really getting on him. And then you all know how much I like punk music and everything. And he's like, oh, really, Mom? My bands are all, they have a lot of foul things to say and this and that. He goes, what about the Mentors and Golden Shower? So I have the Mentors coming on with Golden Shower, and that goes out to my son Charles, or as we now know him, Bang Bang Chuck. And then we also have Killer Pussy, Bikini Wax Walk, which I'm going to follow up, and this is going to be a long segment, because I pulled out our old sugar waxing clip where Swirls sugar waxed me on one of our shows, and we recorded it and played it for you. So we'll be back, and this is going to take about 20 minutes, and I'll be back talking about micromanagement after that.